hello. I just realized I forgot to even deactivate my microphone before getting started, but, well, we're getting started just a little bit sooner here. No napping then stream time! Hello there, Nettle. Hello, Nameless. Hello, Amalgamated. Let me just quickly pull the stream up on my... Oh, wow. That is... Yeah, that would probably scare the living shit out of anybody. Also, I also forgot to set the filter. There we go, live chat. Now everything's correct. Jesus Christ, professional over here. But yes, I am in fact joined by a guest here who they might also be streaming. We'll see if we can get anybody else in here, but hello there, Warren. I'm going to quickly undeafen on my end. Still working on things?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Anyways, I've just started the stream on my end, at the very least.
I'm just changing the stream category, then I'll start.
Alright. Let me quickly... where the actual living hell is my regular stream music? There it is. As cool as the world looks red is, it's not gonna be too fitting, so let's just get resonance in here. Let's go. Let's dance. There we go. Much better.
Also, I can still stay on deafened while starting stream without them hearing you.
Well, I don't know how to set anything like that up on my end, so...
I can teach you.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay, we have that up. Window capture. Oh, thank God, it's actually capturing the correct thing. Wow. I thought I would have had to actually set that up properly. But nope, we have it proper. Sweet. At least the smoke show is over. Oh, right, yeah. Fucking... Yeah, Warren apparently had a very interesting time at... What was it, like a local diner or something like that? Restaurant down the hall apparently had a grease fire that thankfully was put out before the alarm even went off.
That's good. Glad everybody's okay.
Yeah. That is still terrifying as fuck, though. I would probably be pissing myself, but, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone has different levels of bravery. But yes, we're covering more of this Wilbur garbage, largely because, well,
there's a lot more.
Yeah, there's also
a lot more than people think. There's more than just Shelby, who's a victim of him.
Yeah.
So I have a list of the people who have come out and said anything about it. Shelby, Tommy, they're rest in peace Techno, we'll cover on him very briefly. Respect him. Nikki, and then his music. We're gonna be taking a dive into that.
We're getting copyrighted today, boys.
Actually, all of his music is uncopyrighted or non-DMCA. There we go.
Oh, sweet.
So if we play any of it, we'll be fine.
Oh, sweet. That's actually very good.
Yes.
I won't have to worry about any of that shit.
Did I actually stop stream? Yes. No, I started stream. Okay, good. I'm
worried
that I didn't actually hit
and then it immediately fucking stops.
No, I've done that before though, where I accidentally double-clicked, and so it just started and instantly stopped it, and I thought I was live for like 2 hours, and I'm like, oh my fucking god.
I mean, to be fair, I did accidentally start a live stream at one point.
I've done that too. Yeah.
Like, I was intending to record a video, so literally it was just a live
I've done the same. I think I was in VC with you when we were playing Item Asylum with Sam and Leo, and I was trying to record.
Oh yeah, I think I included that within the video.
Yeah, I accidentally started streaming.
Let's see here. Azul says, I'm not up to date on the situation, but were the allegations true? Well, yeah, no shit they are.
Yes, absolutely.
Listen,
100%
as much
true.
as Lyrics
The person
enjoys
himself
defending
has...
abusers, at this point, I think it's just safe to just no longer side with Lyrics at this point. He had a rare W when it came to dealing with fucking, you know, Mama Max, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna reopen an investigation on Mama Max and suddenly absolve Mama Max of all of his guilt or something like that.
Yeah.
That guy's a fucking loser at this point.
Alright.
Lyrics literally just unironically be like, you know, this guy that fucked up multiple, Predator investigations, yeah, he's a bad guy, but domestic violence? Now that's based and red-pilled? Sorry, that's fucked up, but that just seems to be the fucking role that we're dealing with here.
I'm here with my great friend. Introduce yourself.
Hello there, my name is Sanity. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot to mention to my own chat, Luke is also streaming on their end, so...
Yes, I'll put my Twitch in the chat if that is alright with you, Sanity.
Yeah, go ahead, that's fine. I'll probably, like, pin it or something like that.
Let me actually find my Twitch link.
Well, that will probably be useful.
That would be very helpful.
That'll probably be extremely useful.
It would be a little bit helpful, I think.
The way people aren't searching around. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a fun stream. I don't think we've done a collaboration stream in a good while, actually.
What's the last one you did with Van?
Well, I know that we did a live stream together at some point. I don't remember which one it was, though. Did I?
I think the last collab stream that you did was with Vano.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, but I swear to God, I vaguely remember us doing, like, a collaboration stream together.
We've done one before.
I just don't remember which one it is. Which fucking one? No, I don't remember. No, I don't fucking remember. Oh, whatever, I'll probably figure it out later. I can't be asked right now.
It was when you first started streaming more.
Yeah.
Or, like, when you first started streaming, so it was definitely a bit ago. Anyway, my funny...
There
It's
we
in
go.
the chat.
And it is now pinned.
Okay. I should probably not be listening to James Marriott while talking about abuse allegations, but, I have nothing better to put
surprisingly
on.
enough, Vaporwave is fitting better for all situations.
Yeah, fair. Alright, so, I'm gonna start off by saying, let's just take a look.
I should probably
At
maximize this real
Yes.
quick here, and also change positioning on my fucking end, because Jesus Christ, let's see here. Let's expand this, so that way it's... Well, let me just try to see
I
if I
should
can
open
make
my
it
chat.
cover more of the screen, while also not covering my chat so much that causes the chat to, like, suddenly experience the stoppage of time. And can these flies leave my fucking room?
Oh my god,
Holy
you're still
shit.
dealing with flies.
We've been dealing with them for at least, like, the past month, and it's really fucking annoying.
Ugh. Are they like small little fruit fly fuckers?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, one of them ended up flying in, like, the last little bit of my drink, so now that drink's ruined, but I'm leaving it out as a fucking fly trap at this goddamn point.
You know, it probably would work.
I mean, hopefully it works. I want them all to fall and die. If I had a button that could eliminate every fly on Earth, I would repeatedly press that button until it's broken.
Would Wilbur die too? Because, I mean, he kind of is like a parasitic little mosquito that sucks the life out of people.
Well, I mean, only one way to find out, that's all I gotta say. But anyways, I guess we're starting off with Wilbur's... I guess we're starting off with Wilbur's flaccid response here.
Sorry, I saw what Warren said in the chat. Sanity, Lord of the Flies.
Dear God, no. Oh, no!
Thank you, Warren. Thank you, Warren.
Hello there, Sky Biscuit. Welcome aboard. We kind of just got started, so...
So, I'm going to read through this, and then we can discuss.
Alright.
In the past weeks... I fucked it up instantly. Great. In the past week, a series of allegations have been made over my conduct from an ex-girlfriend. I want to emphasize that although I feel it fair to offer my perspective, this person's feelings are completely valid, and I've taken my time sharing this statement as I want to process and respond respectfully, and with hope to gain a deeper understanding of the situation.
That's doubtful.
We're going to take a pause here, and I'm going to bring your attention to this. Allegations. He never says... He
doesn't
He never validates her. Which I know he's not going to do, but he...
And on top of that, too, he doesn't really state what exactly the allegations are. He just leaves it vague. Because, well, that's what all these scumfuck morons actually end up doing anyways.
He says it's abuse, but that is it. He references it being abuse, whereas Shelby, the victim, has gone into detail on what it is, and we'll get into that in a little bit. The next point that I want to put in is that it says, my conduct from an ex-girlfriend. He's not saying her name. He's not saying my previous girlfriend. He's not saying my ex. He's saying an girlfriend. Like, it's just one of a few of them. Which is disgusting to me. That he is.
On top of that, too, it's probably just like another. It's probably just another layer of, it's just probably some crazy ex. Don't worry about it. Like, that's just kind of how it comes across to me. Is kind of almost like a Mama Max level defense, where it's just like, these are just crazy exes of mine. Don't worry about them. You know, women.
Oh my god. I want to emphasize that although I feel it fair to offer my perspective, this person's feelings are completely valid. Your next statements completely disregard that sentence right there, Will.
I mean, keep it in mind.
Also, I'm not going to be calling him Wilbur. I'm not going to be calling him Wilbur. I will be calling him Will or William, because his name is William Gold. I'm not going to call him by his persona, the face that he tricked us all with. He does not deserve that, in my opinion.
I mean, let's put it this way, okay? Like, here he is, within the first paragraph, kind of almost admitting to it without actually admitting to it, if you will.
Exactly.
Which is, of
he
course,
dances around it, but he gives himself that
I brought
space
this
to
up
squeeze.
in my last stream, talking about how, you know, Anus Fucker McGee, what was his name? I already forgot the guy's name. Fucking lyrics. Decided to cherry pick this response and only take out like some of the segments that he could twist around to make it seem like, oh, see, he's denying the allegations, therefore he must be in the right. When in reality, if you decide to read through the entire thing, you realize that Wilbur is effectively admitting to it, and it's just idiots like lyrics that apparently really get off to abuse that apparently just decide to completely ignore that.
So during our relationships. Also, oh, wait, no, I misread. I'm stupid. During our relationship's final months, I regrettably became slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
These actions caused a lot of pain to my ex-girlfriend, and I've since sought therapy to address these behaviors, making significant lifestyle changes to recidify my past actions. I've come to realize how much my past behavior hurt this person, but I truly... But. In my opinion, if you're writing an apology and you say something like this, but then you say but after, the rest of what you said before means nothing.
Yeah,
you threw that away. You threw that away by saying but. But I truly compassionately believe I've made great strides from the person I once was and hope I can continue to grow and improve on this trajectory.
Once again, he seems to be
It's not about you, dick fuck!
And on top of that, too, the way that he's wording this, again, it's kind of almost solidifying what I mentioned earlier of just like, it's just probably some random ex from a while ago and not, like, his most recent one that, like, broke up, like, probably as of weeks ago.
Yeah. As well as Shovel. She is one of the not one of the longest standing, but she's definitely a very, 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 very big YouTuber. Like, she's very well known by a lot of people in the MCYT community. And he's treating her like she's just some random person. This is somebody that so many people have loved and followed and looked up to, and you're treating her like she's just a random person.
Yeah. Anyways, hello there, Iris. Luke, you mind explaining to Iris what it is that we're going over here?
Yeah. So pretty much some not allegations because they were confirmed. Some abuse situations have been happening, and the victim Shelby or Shubble has come out against her ex-boyfriend Wilbur Soot, and he is a abusive piece of shit. And I hope he gets what's coming to him. And we're just kind of taking a deep dive into what happened with Shelby and the pain that she went through, as well as also looking at the other people he has also hurt.
Yeah, so we're probably going to be in for a bit of a longer one.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, these flies!
I mean, this is the evidence page that I have.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that this happened or the fact that it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. No, but like, look.
Holy shit! Yeah, we're in for a while. So, get comfortable, everybody. Get real comfortable.
Yeah. It really doesn't surprise anybody. Yeah. No, this is
okay,
this is
that's
all...
a lot of links!
No, literally, this is all stuff directly related to it. I would recommend grabbing popcorn, because this is going to be entertaining and infuriating.
As I say, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's just dive right in.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Because we're in for the long haul.
Next slide. The allegations of abuse, particularly in form of biting, deeply shocks me. I want you guys to remember that sentence very, very well. I'm sorry, Sky, this is a closed stream for right now. Maybe later, though, okay? I want you to remember this sentence. The allegations of abuse, particularly in the form of biting, deeply shocked me. Remember that. Now we're gonna move on. Through our relationship, I understood from our numerous conversations and text message exchanges on the subject that this behavior was consensual, playful, and reciprocally enjoyed.
Again,
I truly believe...
I believe I mentioned this in the last stream, but, like, Shelby herself on stream quite literally confirmed, like, something that
we'll get into that. We'll get into that. There's clips.
Because here's the thing, okay? This is the one quote, like, that second sentence right there was the one quote that, for some reason, Lyrics thought was, like, 100% justification to stand by Wilbur for whatever fucking reason.
Exactly, Phil.
But,
yeah.
you know,
somebody
again,
in my chat said, Shelby said that it was not consensual.
Exactly. Yeah, literally, Shelby confirmed what I pretty much kind of, you know, stated when I was reading that before, where it was just like, well, it's entirely possible that Shelby was just kind of going along with it, but in secret really just didn't fucking enjoy it whatsoever, but didn't want to stir the pot. Literally, as I was watching one particular clip, it was confirmed. And I was literally like,
scared.
Oh! Yeah, literally, like I mentioned before, probably just only going along with it in order to not really stir the pot.
I know that this is controversial, but I have to agree with Dream with what he said to Wilbur about this. He had a better apology to Shelby than Wilbur did. I may not like Dream, but he has made some redemption steps.
I mean, can we just put
He donated $33,000 to victims of sexual assault and sexual abuse and just domestic abuse in general. $30,000.
Honestly, a rare dream, an extremely rare dream W, I might as well say. Like, almost like a, you know, a legendary tier, like a rare drop, if you will. That 1%
actually donates a lot. People had faked the screenshots showing that he never did.
Well, listen, I don't follow enough with whatever the fuck Dream is doing, largely because I don't actually
No,
give a
okay,
shit.
hold on. Iris, it's not poor communication. It's not poor communication. It's manipulation.
Yeah, it's not
It's not poor communication.
It's not poor communication. It is just literally manipulation and abuse.
Yeah, no, it is not miscommunication or misunderstanding. That is
even
just...
if it... No. And here's the thing. Even outside of, like, text messages and stuff like that, Shelby mentions that she was uncomfortable with it and said so to Wilbur multiple times. So it's not poor communication, it's Wilbur just not fucking paying attention.
So I'm gonna get through the rest of this, and then I'm gonna start pulling up clips of Shelby explaining what has happened to her. Because I can't put into words as well as she could, because these are her experiences and her pain. I can give my input and my advice and my side of things and my support, but I can never properly express what happened.
And exactly. He kept
Nobody
going.
can, unless it's
apparently,
her.
like, there was even, like, apparently a safe word that even when
After
Shelby said it, he kept going.
Yep.
Which is literally abuse.
Yep, we are also talking, so there's Tommy in here, Techno, Nikki, like, there's a lot. Sorry, my chat.
We have
out of respect for her, I choose not to publish them, and I emphasize my perspective is not shared to diminish or invalidate anyone's feelings. Bullshit. Instead, I share it to hope that I can offer a genuine, fair, and relevant insight into my understanding of the situation. While I may perceive our interactions differently, I recognize that this person has processed and expressed feelings of hurt. Most AI-generated shit, first off. Second of all, this person? Really?
Again, not
This
bothering to name any
person?
names and just reducing it to just some random, potentially crazy ex. At least what he's hoping to just convey at this point. Please tell me Wilbur has not used Technoblade for his own defense. I hope not. I fucking hope not.
We'll get into that. The foreshadowing is real. I recognize that this person has processed and expressed feelings of hurt. I want to extend my sincerest apologies for any pain that I caused.
Literally, hang on.
Fully committed.
Listen, that statement is quite literally just the epitome of, I'm sorry that you feel this way, not, I'm sorry that I actually did something.
There was a tweet that I saw that said, I'm sorry you feel this way versus I'm sorry I did that are two very different things. And I was
that's
like,
effectively, with that sentence right there, that is effectively what Wilbur is saying. He is stating,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you feel that I've hurt you. I'm sorry, ooh, fuck you. Fuck
Never say
you.
ooh again unless you want to get punched in the dick. Anyway, I'm fully committed to understanding and addressing her I can't believe I just kept going after that. I tried keeping it together, but I couldn't. Oh, God.
Anyways.
We need to have little comedy breaks. I'm fully committed to understanding and addressing her concerns going forward. I hope... This is the first time he's using she, like, actual pronouns, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is, like, the only time that he used actual pronouns and, like, humanized her. Because for the rest of it, he dehumanized her. Never said her name, said my ex-girlfriend, this person, them, their issue, like, blah, blah, blah. He dehumanized her to get people to feel bad for him. That is a manipulation tactic. And as somebody who is very into the psychological aspect of, like, abusers or murderers or serial killers, I'm very interested in figuring out why and learning why people do this. This is a very, very real tactic that most abusers and manipulators use. They dehumanize their victims to make you feel bad for them.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting. I hope my perspective sheds light on the situation without detracting it from dyslexia
yes.
from its message. I'm dedicated to earning and maintaining the trust of those around me, and I hope I can continue to be held to these high standards I wish to attain and maintain.
By the way, one thing that one of the replies on, that side pretty much brings up, the father, that guy.
Sneak! We love Sneak.
Yeah, he basically brings up something that even I noticed, and I wanted to wait until you finished reading throughout that entire thing to kind of point out, but Wilbur made the entire response, his entire response, all about him.
Mm-hmm.
Only about him. Not
Also, can
about
we
the
just
other
talk about
party,
how we
not
got
about
little
anybody else that he
Tay?
could have affected. He only focuses on him, which is, once again, a clear sign of abuse, and, of course, quite the ego, which is something that, well, if anyone on this channel knows me, I fucking hate egomaniacs.
I'm also just gonna say this. This brought little Tay back from the dead. Motherfucker popped back onto Twitter to say narcissism at its finest.
You know it's bad when Little Tay is coming in! Jesus
Little
Christ!
Tay came back to bash Wilbur. And I say, pop off, queen. Like,
Hello
you
there,
know
some
what?
kid. Anyways,
Fair enough.
Iris just said, I'm sorry you feel this way is blurring the line between victim blaming and denying blame and fusing them into a single disgusting response. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Little fucking Tay, Iris, yes. Little Tay came back from the fucking grave, in the terms of the internet, to literally come and trash on this guy. This is how unified everyone is! Well, except for a few idiots that apparently really want to defend abusers. Cough, cough. Cough, cough,
All right.
lyrics, cough.
Alright, so we're going to watch the first clip from Shovel.
Oh yeah, I think I kind of briefly touched on this one in the last stream.
We're gonna watch the whole thing, let her speak, and then we can discuss. Because I know I'm being very weird and particular about this, but abuse is the kind of thing where you need to let people have their voice.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to stay quiet while watching the clip and let her talk.
Anything that would give him more fame or money. In fact, he said that himself. That was exactly why he was not going to compromise at all for a solution for us to be together, because he said he wanted to see how much fame and money he could get. And I just thought we wanted to be together. I thought that's what we both wanted, because that's what he was still saying he wanted too. But then he also admitted to me that he had grown to resent me. And I have to be thankful that he said that bit out loud. A lot of these bits he said out loud, because that was the last push that I needed to get myself out. And he was never...
Wow,
For this, wow. So now I'm an abuser too because I playfully bite my boyfriend? I don't think so. Shut the fuck up.
Drown.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit human being. Like, actually just shut up.
Honestly, that sounds like the kind of defense that only like a lyrics fan would bring up.
Like, I normally don't genuinely get pissed off at people online because I normally find this kind of stuff and people being dicks about it kind of funny. But when it comes to abuse, absolutely fucking not.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm not too happy about this shit
Absolutely
either.
not.
I fucking hate this shit.
If I seem like
people
really
like
angry
this?
and really heated, that's why, because this is just... Oh,
Like people
God,
like this? Yeah, I want them on a cross.
Yeah. But Wilbur...
Family executed on my front lawn tomorrow.
But Will never cared about anything but money.
Yeah. Which, again...
And he literally said that, and Shelby said that he said that. And, like, why would she lie about that? People
and
saying,
apparently
like, oh,
even just blatantly said, yeah, I've grown to just fucking hate you.
Yeah, like, why would she lie about that? People saying, like, oh, well, Shelby could be lying. Oh, it's all he said, she said. Why would she lie about that?
Yeah, what would be the point in lying about something like that?
Most people lie, like, on a psychological standpoint, most people lie for their own benefit. What would be the benefit in this? To sink somebody's career? Shelby's not that kind of person. She wouldn't want to purposefully sink somebody's career. She's helped small streamers become huge streamers now. That's not who she is. She's not lying. She's a victim. People need to... Oh my god, people need to just shut up and listen and learn. Sorry.
Again?
I'm getting pissed.
I keep on bringing this guy's name up, but he has pretty much become a prime example of these kinds of idiots that probably just need to sit down, shut up, and pay the fuck attention to what is actually going on, rather than just immediately only thinking about the views.
Yeah. Okay, so trigger warning for sexual assault and stuff like that for this stream, by the way, chat, because this is a very, very hard and dark topic, but it is a very real topic that I feel we have to talk about, even if it is not the most comfy for people. Some people can't cope with their favorite fan fiction MC by T-Boy is a bad person, but oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry, that's a good one, Iris!
Thank you, Iris. Yeah, of course, Iris. It's gonna be a very brief mentioning, but I just wanted to make sure that people were aware, because I don't want anybody else to have to, get whiplashed by that, because I know that can hurt a lot. But it is a very brief mentioning. This is the only clip that has any mention to it. We may reference it every now and then, but we're not going to talk about it much. Again, I am going to stay quiet and let Shelby talk.
Yep.
And we will discuss after.
Muting mic now.
There was this one time that he pinned me down and asked me to try my absolute hardest to get him off of me. And I couldn't do it, obviously. And he said something to make the point that he was so much stronger than me that I wouldn't be able to fight him back. Fight back against what? What do you mean? You don't say shit like that to people? That's insane. And I was also sexually assaulted by my first boyfriend, and he knew that. There was this one time.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's, what? Just...
You can hear her voice shaking in that, I'm gonna add.
Iris just said, who the fuck says that? Apparently fucking Wilbur!
Wilbur.
Apparently fucking Wilbur says that.
Where did they say that?
In my live stream chat.
Oh, my chat is delayed then, because I cannot see that. Oh, there it is. The only people who say I could beat you up if I wanted are abusers and older straight. Xbox back! Oh, Iris,
come on, fight
incredible.
back!
Thank you for the comedy breaks in between, because I think without
very
it,
much
this stream would
appreciated,
be...
I will say.
I think this would be a bit much without it, so appreciated, and I hope that you are okay. Because I know that is a very, very, that is a very triggering thing to hear for some people. But the fact that he thought that... I don't think he thought it was okay. I think he just wants a power trip. I think he
yeah, definitely.
I think he just wants to feel big and bad and strong.
He wants to feel big, bad, strong, and and popular. And that just seems to be the main thing that I'm getting from a lot of this. Is just... Well, yeah. That's his entire weird fucking fantasy that he apparently has.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think this is the clip that I briefly touched on. This is the clip. Yeah.
No. It was just a brief mentioning, but I still wanted to make sure people were okay. Once again, gonna shut up and let Shelby tell her story.
I was lying. I was lying, and it wasn't fine, because I would go home later, and I'd tell him how uncomfortable I was, how much I didn't like being hurt all the time. And I needed him to really stop biting so hard. I didn't like it, and I tried telling him over and over again, because he wasn't actually trying at all to not hurt me. But he said he would try at first. And then he started saying things like, it was my pain tolerance that was too low, or I'm exaggerating how much it actually hurts. He's not even biting that hard. I'm being dramatic. But his biting escalated to a point where I was covered in bruises all over my arms, and they hurt, and he would poke at them for fun. And he even felt so comfortable showing off my bruises that he had caused to our friends, because he would bite me so hard by accident. by accident. He would even joke that it looked like he abused me. And eventually he did acknowledge how bad it looked that I was covered in bruises all the time. So he stopped biting my arms as often, and he started biting my legs instead. And it was in the last couple of months of the relationship that every time he bit me, it was until I needed to use this safe word. It had become his benchmark for when to stop. Only once I was definitely hurt, which meant I was being hurt every single day, multiple times a day, for all of the days that we spent together in person. And when I asked him to stop again, this time he said, "This is who he is. He isn't going to change." Those were his words.
I am disgusted.
Again, I brought this up earlier, very briefly, about the whole safe word thing. There's further confirmation of that. So, there you go. Likes biting, eh? Let's throw him to the goats and see how much he likes a goat biting his balls into the next fucking dimension! Jesus Christ!
I want to...
I was lying.
Oh. Hi, Shelby. I want to mention... You can hear her
Pain,
voice
yeah.
shaking. You can hear the fear and the genuine, just pure pain.
Yeah.
Why would somebody bite somebody else? Sometimes people have... So, I'm actually one of these people. I enjoy giving people
Sometimes
playful
people like
bites
that, but
as,
usually,
like, a love,
people
like
have,
a friendship thing for me. I see it more as just like a very light little bite on the shoulder or something. It's just like, just like, you're my friend. But what he was doing...
was pretty much almost akin to fucking cannibalism.
Honestly, like, I'm surprised that she hasn't said anything about him drawing blood, because I'm
surprised that it only seemed to stop at bruises, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of it ended up drawing blood if it's capable of causing fucking bruises.
Yeah.
The fact that she needed to use a safe word every time, Jesus fuck, yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
And apparently, at least from what I've heard, sometimes Wilbur wouldn't even stop, even after hearing the fucking safe word.
Yep. Uh-huh. Oh,
which is,
God, okay.
again, absolutely fucking disturbing.
You're my friend now. Attack on Titan.
You're my...
Thank you, Iris.
You're my friend
so,
now.
Warning for this one. This one just genuinely makes my stomach turn. We can stay unmuted for this, because this one is... I want to hear your reaction to it, because I've seen this before. But, oh, good lord.
Oh boy, here we go.
And again, trigger warning for abuse, because this is definitely some signs.
We do it for the aces. Ace race.
What? What was that sound?
It's ace race. It's an ace themed ace race, so it's supposed to be for the
Who's playing?
but it's ace
Who's
time.
playing right now? Hello?
I definitely.
Hello? I'm gonna undeafen. Who is it?
Kind of stressful
Hello?
to jump pad.
Hello?
Hello. Oh.
What?
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hello? Don't mind me.
You don't just...
Hang on.
What?
Hello?
It's ace
Scott?
race. I've heard it's ace race time.
Oh.
Hello?
Wilbur?
Oh.
So, I'm gonna give a little
Okay,
context
there's-
as to what this is. There's a whole bit with MCC that he fucking hates Ace Race. But that doesn't mean that this is okay. But can we just go back to the...
Ace ace race.
That was a genuine scream.
Yeah,
That was her being genuinely scared.
and to be fair, I don't blame her. That would scare the living shit out of me too, but holy fuck.
Also...
But also,
Pay
literally
attention to
pushing her
pay
out of the
attention-
way
yeah,
and, like,
pay
assuming
attention to
control.
the webcam.
Yeah, I saw that. Pushing her out of the fucking way and just
it's
taking
an
control.
ace-themed
Like,
ace
what the
race, so
hell?
it's supposed to be for. It's the
And her stuttering. She was scared! She was terrified! this?
Just, what do I even have to say about any of that?
I-
Other than just, why?
Certain people are like, let's not post clips of speculation. It's, just like, it's not speculation. This is literally proof that he was a bad person that none of us
Speculation,
realized.
my left fucking
because
testicle!
he-
We have proof!
He literally justified his abuse on camera by saying it was a bit, saying it was staged. That is quite literally all his persona, Wilbur Soot, is.
Iris just said,
Is
that's
a
not a, whoa,
abusive
what are you
person.
doing here, buddy? That was a scream for your life. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly! That's like the kind of scream that, like, people make in fucking horror movies when the killer knocks down the fucking door. That's not a scream
Yeah.
of, Jesus Christ, you scared me. Like, that wouldn't be, like, you know, like, someone just suddenly opens up my door without, like, knocking first, and I'm just kind of like, oh, jeez, knock next time, buddy. That's more like a, holy shit, are you gonna fucking kill me?
Yeah. Whew, alright. We're now going to pivot a bit from Shelby to focus on Tommy.
Yeah.
So, Tommy Innit, he was a 15 to 16-year-old who met Wilbur when he was 24. And they were best friends. Let that sink in. But before we fully shift over, go send your love and support to Shelby.
Yeah.
Go follow her on Twitter. Like, just give her all the love and support that you can.
You guys should
Because she has
follow
been
Shelby
through so
now.
much. I can... it's just Shovel on everything, pretty much. So go
Hello
show
there.
her love, show
Hello
her
there,
support.
Neil. Send in the hell divers.
Hi, Neil. But yes, go send her support, give her love, give her comfort, because she deserves it at this point, because this is... And this is an ongoing thing. There's still more coming out about this. There's still more.
Also, Neil, I think you should probably just, like, update your profile picture with just, like, that one image of the fucking max level engineering suit from the Dead Space remake that just looks like, what do you fucking mean, nuh-uh?
What do you mean, nuh-uh?
A 24-year-old abuser befriending a 16-year-old. That won't end well. Yeah, no shit there, Iris.
Yeah.
In other news, water is wet and the sky is blue.
So, we're gonna open this in a new tab. Where did that open?
Coming
There it is,
this
okay.
summer, the horrifying, bone-chilling movie, Wilbur Soot!
Oh my god. Yeah.
Fucking dying!
Okay, so I'm gonna fucking emphasize on this, because this person has an incredible point. Do you notice the way that Tommy apologized to Wilbur, but Wilbur, when he realizes that Tommy was live, he quickly changes his personality, and he only cares about his image. Tommy apologized again and again, and he didn't even acknowledge him, really. This clip's confirmed a joke. No, it is not. Tommy has said that Tommy has never said that it was a joke. Only Wilbur has, and we can't trust a word out of that man's mouth. Anyway.
By the way, apparently,
Oh, yeah.
a
No,
bunch of,
everybody.
like,
Everybody is coming to roast the fuck out of Wilbur.
Yeah, by the
We
way,
have
apparently
Dream
Wilbur's
Antis,
fucking
we
Discord
have-
server is also up in flames, as my
Yep.
friend Mr. Gamer brought up yesterday. Apparently his fucking Discord server's in flames. All of his moderators are basically up and fucking left, or at least the ones that have some common sense.
No. So they're staying,
Oh!
but only for the community. They have given Wilbur, so you know the Skinwalker role in my server that pretty much makes it so people can't talk, but they can see everything? They gave him that role and named it Abuser, thumbs down emoji.
No way!
They
fucking
pretty much
mutinied him?
they fucking cock blocked him from his own server, pretty much. Like
That is fucking hilarious!
yeah, no, it is incredible.
I like how it's just abuser thumbs down. Womp
Wait,
womp.
what?
Or some poster in
And when the
Spanish.
world shattered
Well,
every-
thank
yeah. There was a translation feature. Thank you, though, Iris. Abuser.
abuser
Womp.
womp. Anyways, let's get into this.
Oh, sorry, I need to get a drink. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot you, bitch! What?
How did you get my wallet?
What? It's not that. It's
Are you
funny.
fucking s***ing me?
Bitch! I'm sorry. No, I genuinely
Don't mind the
was.
glitchiness.
Sorry, you got all my There were 17,000 people watching that.
What would the solicitors think?
There were 17,000 people watching
It
that.
was funny though. It was funny. You've got to admit.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Have you seen my vlog? Joe?
I've seen your fuck.
I'm gonna shoot.
Like,
Yeah, what the fuck?
you can see the shift from.
What? It's not that. It's
Are you
funny.
fucking s***ing me?
Bitch!
You can see how he acts more calm and collected, and then before.
You bitch!
Like, he's acting all silly, and then, like, suddenly he realizes that, oh shit, he probably doesn't fucking know.
What? It's not that.
The
it's
smile
funny.
immediately fades, and now he's scared
Yeah.
for his fucking life right now.
Yeah, you can literally see Tommy go.
I'm gonna shoot you, bitch!
Like, it goes from a silly moment to,
You can
oh shit!
literally see his face drop.
Like, within
Like,
5 frames, it goes from, haha, this is just a joke, to, oh shit, I'm probably going to lose my head.
What? You bitch!
Smile.
Literally,
Fear.
like,
What?
just immediately.
I'd also be concerned I'm from broken to my apartment, not gonna lie. But yes, but also, why would he be so fucking aggressive about it? It's his friend.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
if my friend broke into my apartment to do a funny joke, I'd just be like, how the fuck did you get in? Okay, cool. But
What
like,
the fuck are you doing here?
I wouldn't, like, be like, how the fuck did you get in here? What is your... Like, no, I would be confused and concerned, but, like, it's my friend. I trust them. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Alright. Next one.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, this is a bunch of them.
We got 4 here.
So,
Someone bring in V1 and a very large coin bag into Wilbur's house.
we will come back to this one at a later date, but I'm going
Jeez.
to full screen that. Yeah. So, Tommy trying to jokingly untie Wilbur's shoe because silly, funny, haha. What? What do you mean?
Hello, baby.
Wait, what do you mean, V? I'm very interested now. Wait, what? What does that mean? Oh, he had something Tommy didn't want him to know. Oh.
And I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Ugh. Fuck. But anyway, Tommy. Tommy, keep in mind, he's like 17 in this one, by the way. So he's being an annoying little kid going over to untie his friend's shoe for a little joke. And this is what Wilbur does. You think a normal response, right?
You actually just caught my nail.
You know, there's better ways to handle that. Rather than
Like, you could
literally
move
trying
your
to curb stomp someone's fucking hand into the pavement.
Like, you can see full force slams his foot down.
Like, honestly, in my case, I would probably just kind of like, you know,
I would
at the
just pull my
very
foot
at the very
away.
most, all I would do is just kind of like swat someone's hand away and just go like, no, please don't do that. That's kind of annoying. I wouldn't try to Isaac Clarke curb stomp their fucking hand into the ground like I'm trying to get some extra ammunition. Like, what the fuck?
Sorry, that caught me up. I love the Dead Space reference, thank you.
I mean, I'm just being dead honest. I wouldn't fucking do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just suddenly go like, ah!
No, like, if somebody did this
Tommy's
to
a
me,
fucking necromorph, you moron! He's just trying to fucking mess with you!
like, if somebody started, like, inching over to untie my shoe, I would just look at him and go, like, what you doing? And be
Like, at the very most, I would
"Mm."
probably just, like, swat their hand away and just go like, no, not right now. Don't.
Or I would, like, move my foot closer to them to spook them a little bit, but I wouldn't fucking stomp on their finger. That and also the fucking scream he lets out.
Yeah, that is pain! That is the sound of someone who just jammed their finger between the pavement and someone who was trying to curb stomp his ass.
Even my friend who is fucking 20 will untie my shoes as much as fucking possible. Sometimes I come up to his and just stare at him. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that is pain. That is literal fucking pain.
Yeah, that is... Like, if pain was a sound, that is pain.
Alright. And then the next clip that we have is this one.
Oh boy.
So, he has a... So here, I will, Oh god, I'm just gonna go
That
do it
was
now.
scrolling way
I will-
too far down.
I know, I'm gonna explain context. So, Wilbur and Tommy made a quote book together in 2022. This is the bio for Wilbur.
Oh boy.
Wilbur is sort of a music man, isn't he? He dances around like a little twerp. But he's not a twerp, is he? He's a grown man. Wilbur first started his career as a young man, as we all do, staring at a wall and knowing it was time to be a YouTuber. But he wasn't to be just a YouTuber. Oh no. The fool had to keep going. This is when he discovered a little activity some may call singing. I love how this book is written. Wilbur likes writing music, but writing music is easy. Lyrics are just YouTube titles, but easier. Just lots of little YouTube titles. I'd like if Mr. Beast made a song. I'd cry to that. Anyway.
I sent 1,000 people to the Antarctic. The last one to survive wins $1 million.
Oh my god. Anyway, pay attention to this next part. As I was saying, Wilbur likes to write songs. This is so he can manipulate. He tells me it's not. He tells me it's for the soul and inspiration. It's not. It's for money, isn't it?
What some people probably would have passed off as just a joke back then is now seeming like
Literally.
a red flag.
Oh, there's more. What time we put? I will never harm anyone or anything.
You should probably full screen those, because I can't read them for shit.
Being happy. The fact that Tommy put, I will never harm anyone or anything, and ended this whole analysis with absolutely all of this is wrong is a... What does that mean? I hope people are... He knew. He
That is a terrifying
absolutely knew.
thought. Can we crush Wilbur with a hell pod?
He knew. Absolutely. Yeah. He knew that Wilbur didn't care. I hope people are happy and making more money than I do today. I'm going on Tinder and finding love instead of making more money. Absolutely all of this is wrong. He knew.
Yeah. Iris just said, I made 100 orphan kids fight to the death. The last one standing will be turned into Batman!
Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, Tommy apparently fucking knew. And most people probably looked at that book and just thought it was a joke.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I think I also kind of took a look at this clip.
Yeah. This is part of the thread that I showed you.
Oh yeah, then I definitely kind of briefly touched on this.
I'm still gonna show it for my stream. But this is the kind of shit that Wilbur did on camera.
As to what the fuck we kind of went over in the last stream anyway, so.
For people in Sanity's chat, this might be a bit of a stream with some stuff that you've already seen, but it's gonna be going into more detail.
Yeah.
But this is the kind of stuff that he did on camera. What has he done off camera? If he's comfortable having this posted on the internet for millions to see, like...
No. It's not no.
You can hear him genuinely pleading, no, don't stop! Like...
Again, this is something that he apparently had the confidence to show just to
That
the
is
world.
a video. That is a video on Tommy and It's channel.
This is something that he was apparently comfortable
okay
with. Imagine what the fuck is what was happening off. Ignore the voice crack. Anyways,
you should pull a critical and say that it's their fault that your voice cracking. You should pull a critical and just say, "See, this shit is so bad, my voice is hating it."
God, this shit is so terrible. Even my voice wants to die. And my voice wants to jump off the Sunshine Skyway.
The fact that was also a bite zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be getting into the next part of this, which is regarding Technoblade. Now we're going to make this segment very short and sweet, because he deserves to rest. He deserves to have peace. He doesn't deserve to be dragged into this. This is purely looking at Wilbur's behavior. And I wanted to preface that before we start.
All of the apples.
So, let me find the right one, actually, because that was not it. Is this the one? Okay, so this has both of them. So, this is the one that he did on stream when he was in call with some people.
I like threw down at like a better rate and like with more accuracy, and I missed, and I hit Techno right where his surgery had just been. And,
Again, I think I covered this.
And
on
yeah,
my stream.
that literally is the extent of the story. Techno held his surgery wound for a bit and was like, "It doesn't hurt, it's fine," and then we didn't talk about it again. But the last time I told the story, I think I stressed out too much that he was injured. He wasn't. It was an accident, and I apologize. Literally, the moment it happened, I jumped out the tree and was like, begging his apology so much that he was apologizing with accidentally hitting him with an apple. But yeah, he.
So there's that.
Again, I brought this up earlier. Apparently, he was so offended by someone insulting his throwing capabilities.
No, hold on. That's what he said when he was in call with people explaining the story. This is what he said when he was alone on his stream.
On the ground, in the garden. And at one point he said that I was really bad at throwing. So I just took an apple, and as hard as
I know, I was
just...
The difference between the stories.
I pelted it at Techno, and I aimed for like his stomach, but I missed and hit him right here. Right where his surgery was. And my boy Technoblade, he's a champion.
He says that it was an accident.
And he says
on stream when he's alone, he is basically confirming, "Oh yeah, I intended to fucking hit him at full force with a fucking apple because he insulted my throwing capabilities." Like,
also,
brother in Christ, no, that's not what you fucking do, you idiot.
Also, I will give him a bit of a benefit of the doubt on this part, but Shelby confirmed or said that it wasn't an apple tree, it was a lemon tree. Now, he could have just misremembered, but also he
that doesn't make it any better. You don't throw shit at people just because they insulted you.
Even if he didn't forget, why lie? Why lie about that?
I don't fucking know.
Like bro. Okay, so what is this one? Oh, it's just the same clip.
Well, I guess it really was short.
Yeah.
Just put 3 of the same fucking thing in one section.
You know, intelligence. So now we're getting into the Nikki. So, Nikki Niachu.
I don't know who this is.
An incredible pro-planted an apple.
Government plant.
So, Nikki Niachu, she's a German streamer who met Wilbur when she was 16.
Oh boy.
And
terrifying.
He was 25, I think. So here is this clip.
Last time I met you, I threw you.
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. I do remember that. Yes.
What? Sorry, I need a bit of elaboration. It was a consensual throwing. She was saying that she was big and strong, and so I picked her up and threw her.
What?
Well, I wouldn't do to consensually throw a woman, let me tell you now.
Your chat doesn't seem to understand why I would throw you, Nikki.
Why you would throw me?
It was to assert dominance. You were saying you were stronger than. You were saying you were big and strong, and so.
Yeah.
We all thought that this was a bit.
Yeah.
We all thought that this was a bit.
Turns out it wasn't. Or at least it might not have been.
It probably wasn't. And then there's one more piece of evidence from Nikki. So this is a really bad quality clip.
I'll just have to push through that, don't worry.
But it's important because...
Yeah, apparently, Iris, it was not a bit.
Yeah, no, that was not a bit. So, yes, here.
He keeps biting me. Actually, Will bites both me sometimes, and I get so many bruises all the time from him biting me.
I thought you were saying that you bite people.
No, Will bites me.
Yeah.
He keeps...
Again, even more evidence of him apparently thinking that chomping down on some other people is a good fucking plan.
That, and also, at this time, Nikki is... I think she's 18, 19?
Iris just said, can there be one MCYT member who has a normal life, please, for the love of God? Listen,
Yeah.
the only ones that I know of are that are at least somewhat fucking respectable, or at least ones that I'm subscribed to, are fucking, like, Fundy and shit like that. The guy who makes fucking...
Tommy,
the motherfucker who creates, like, cursed Minecraft mods, and the other motherfucker who, nearly destroyed his kitchen making a cake, I think, are the only two that I know of that are at least sane people!
A lot of the younger people are... Not a lot of, most of the younger people are good people. So far, at least, knock on wood. But it is like... It's like Wilbur, Dream, though the older people are the ones that are the issues. And it's gross seeing that the people who caused the issues befriended all these kids.
Yeah. It's a horrifying pattern, to put it very lightly.
Yeah. So now we're going to be getting into the songs and different signs of...
Tony was caught up in controversies too, but they weren't career-ending. Yeah, probably just like petty drama at the end of the day, let's put it that way. That I can at least look past.
So, this
but,
is
like,
a line
like
from
this,
one of his
fuck
songs.
No.
This is a line from his song,
Bro,
Your Sister Was Right. This is a line from his song, Your Sister Was Right. I'm a wanker, complete wanker, a fucking waste of time. Yes, you are, Wilbur.
I just said, I think we can probably establish by now that he finds some pleasure, for lack of a better word, in biting people, which makes Nikki's comment so much worse. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
What about Philza? Not an MCYT
No,
anymore.
Philza is an MCYT, but he's not associated with Dream, the Dream SMP and that stuff. Like, he's still friends with some of the people. But he, also, Phil did respond. We'll get into that a little later. But yeah, so that's a line from one of his songs.
Again, I can't get over that bro predicted himself.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, this is another thing that I kind of touched on. Although I think I only watched about like halfway into it because like the other half was like getting into like some...
So, actually
stuff.
It's not. It was just explaining the pettiness of him, but it got into more stuff about it later on. So you just have to get through the piece, which is all good.
Alright.
I don't think that would cover it, Iris.
How like bad like Wilbur and Lovejoy is and everything. I figured I might as well say.
Someone should get Wilbur some
normal.
normal.
Because it actually went really bad, and I never really talked about this because I didn't want this girl that I was arguing with. I didn't want her to think that I had a bad time because I wanted to have like that one up on her. But actually what happened was is that when I met Ash, he complimented me like a lot, and then Mark came by and he like body slammed into us, and then he was like, "Oh my gosh, should we take photos?" And I was like, "Yeah."
First of all, why the fuck did one of the band members body slam into a van?
Well, probably because
Like-
they
like-
have about as much respect as Wilbur does.
Like,
Wait, Wilbur is Lovejoy? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, you didn't
Yes.
know that?
yeah.
Listen,
Wilbur
I
is-
brought this up in my last stream, but can I just say right now, Lovejoy is a fucking stupid-ass band name.
I like the name. I do. I like Lovejoy as a name for a band, but I don't like the people in it.
I'm just
but
gonna
I
be
get
dead
that it's
honest.
not
It
everybody's
unironically
cup of
sounds
tea.
like some, like, really shitty, like, Western-ass cover band that makes, like, country music versions of, like, popular songs.
Oh my
like, I'm
God.
sorry. That's just the vibe that I get from it.
That's fair. But a lot of their songs also had a lot. I like the name of Stupid Goofy. Yeah, exactly, Iris. A lot of their songs, I was this bored. I analyzed their first song, Sex Sells, and one of their latest songs, Oh Yeah, You Gonna Cry. Yes, that's a song name. They have the same melody and the same fucking tempo.
Meaning... sounds a lot better than Queef Jerky!
Oh my...
I forgot that was an actual band name, Jesus Christ. V just said, except it's softcore emo sad boy music instead of...
Have you... Hold on here. I will pull a...
Listen, I don't listen to that kind of music, so I wouldn't fucking know.
So...
Wait, I'm sorry, what the fuck is that icon? That is... No.
The cat? I like their design. I like their logo.
It does not fit at all.
That's fair. Their whole thing is Anvil Cat Radio. So... I will just... play a bit of the... Can I fucking ad blocker work? Just for a little bit, so you can,
I'm sorry, but that name, Andrew Watts? Hang on, I'm sorry. I just have to say something right now. Another sleeper agent just activated in my fucking head right now, but, like... Andrew Watt just suddenly, like, brought me back to, like, 2016.
No, it's not copywritten. It's DMCA free, Iris, don't worry.
But, like, it brought me back to, like, it brought me back, like, at least about, like, 5 or so years. Back to, like, 2016 or, like, 2018 or so. Because, like, someone I'm subscribed to by the name of, like, Sid Alpha, he makes videos on, like, really shitty, like, developers, ranging from, like, bad indie developers to, well, obviously AAA developers, like fucking Bungie and shit like that. But, apparently there was, like, one fucking, like, indie dev that was, like, literally only known for just, like, making a bunch of, like, Steam shovelware and, like, a whole bunch of, like, really stupid scammy type games and whatnot. That went by the name of Andrew Watt and started the entire saga, like, an entire saga of, like, threatening to fucking, like, sue Sid Alpha, it never coming to fruition, but just a constant looming threat, and it is the funniest fucking series, I'm just gonna put it that way.
But yeah, Iris, don't worry. It is DMCA free, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, let's just listen for a little bit.
He told me that much and now he's dead. Told me to kill my indulgences with a sharp blow to the tempo. Pick up the phone, call and do everything he says. I could take a plastic camera. We could make such a pretty picture. Oh, so happy.
Their later stuff is good, and I hate it. I hate that it's good.
Also, you might want to change that subscription status right there, considering all this shit.
I didn't even realize.
Well, hey, at least I'm here to remind you, just like my friend Zadge ended up letting me know that I was apparently still following fucking lyrics, so.
Ew. Yeah, what's up, V?
Yeah, it
like,
is. Okay, go ahead.
The only time I would probably listen to their music is like when playing the drums to play it, because it has a kick-ass drum. It really does. It's a lot of fun to play. But I would never, like, make a cover of their shit. I would never do it publicly. I would purely do it just to, you know, play it and have fun playing the drums.
There's something to remind me of 20th century bands that are overly popular, but they turn out to be a best. Well, well, what do you fucking know?
That there, buddy.
What do you fucking know there, V?
Oh yeah, we were doing this one. So,
See, this
Let's
is
see
why I
back to
listen to
this.
power metal.
Fair.
So anyways, then I met Wilbur, and he was at the top of the hill, and I was like, oh my gosh, you saved my life, you're so awesome, so cool. And he literally was just like, yeah. And then he took a pen
That
and
is
waved
just...
in my face like this. Like,
Yeah, I
literally
brought
like
that up, and like
and
the
then I was like,
amount
oh, I'm
of
sorry, I didn't mean to make
disrespect
this
in
sound
that
like
is literally just
and
like,
then he grabbed
what?
the lanyard around my neck and signed it. Then later that day, I was talking about how like it was nice to meet Lovejoy on Twitter and stuff. Then Ash Kabasu liked a ton of my tweets. Then the official Lovejoy account started following.
Orange just
everybody
said, I
that's
tend to
my group
listen
that
to
met
heavier
with
stuff
me,
than
but they
this,
didn't
so
follow
for me, it's
and
kind of garbage,
they
yeah.
pretty much implied to me that
That's
if
fair.
I didn't unfollow Dream, that I would never.
Listen, my
get
taste
that
in music
follow
is
back.
extremely
And I was like,
inconsistent,
you
just
know
like my
what?
taste in fucking video games, but like, there's at least a
Um.
bit more consistency in my taste in music.
Yeah. I like everything from power metal, heavy rock, to fucking Broadway musicals. Like,
If you
I
enjoy
have a
power metal,
wide
again,
range.
I'm still baffled by the fact that you don't have Through the Fire and the Flames on your fucking list of songs in Beat Saber.
I got it!
Finally! Thank you!
I got it after you said it! Fuck
Good!
you! Fuck you!
It's a good fucking song!
I couldn't find it when I initially found it. Or when I initially got the modding software for my Beat Saber. I couldn't find Through the Fire and the
It's a
Flames.
fucking
Fuck
good-ass song!
Okay, but, so I'm gonna play this back a little bit.
Implied to me that if I didn't unfollow Dream, that I would never get that follow back. And I was like, you know what?
So, this...
Yeah, this is kind of where I started to, like, zone out, because I was just like, okay, is this just gonna start getting into some,
It's
like,
not.
weird petty fandom garbage that I don't really care enough about?
This is pretty much them saying, you're really not willing to follow me because I follow somebody else. Like, it's not about who it is, it's about the fact that they did it.
What? Fuck you. And I became more of a Dream fan because how are you, piece of shit in itself, gonna tell me who I can and can't follow for a fucking follow back? I don't.
Yeah.
So then, anyways, forgive and forget, and I continue to make Lovejoy related videos and a music video that got 60,000 views, and they wouldn't even respond to me or like say anything to me or give me a single fucking compliment because they knew, and that is not the.
They put time, effort, and energy into making something for their band, yet because they were following somebody on Twitter and they liked somebody's content, they decided to ignore and disregard it.
Well, again, ego.
Like, it doesn't matter who it is, and, like, it doesn't matter if it's Lovejoy, it doesn't matter if it's Dream, it doesn't matter. If somebody does this, that is a shit person, and that just, it's just no. Yeah, no, you're right, Iris.
First time. That is not the first time that somebody in their group, like, has made artwork for them, or took photos for them, or played the fucking trumpet for them. That's not the first time that they did that.
Yeah, they did that to their ex-trumpet player. They had somebody in their band who was a trumpet player for them, but they wouldn't unfollow Dream, and so they kicked them out of the fucking band.
Again, kind of a stupid reason,
Yeah.
for lack of
It's
a better
like-
word. I mean, listen, I don't like Dream either, but, like, I wouldn't
Like-
fucking boot somebody because of it. They'd have to actually be a
Yeah.
genuinely terrible person.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? You're
And they
following somebody
completely
I don't like?
disregarded them, and they didn't give them
Die!
any, like, really good
Yeah.
communication or complimented them or whatever. So, the more you know. Fuck you, Lovejoy. I'm only saying this because Wilbur has a history of being violent. He's a violent person. He's a bad person. And people should know this. So, this is our height difference. If this was my head...
Yeah, Wilbur's fucking cute. She's 6'7".
This is where it would be. This is literally
Damn.
the difference.
Perfectly within
If
ball
you see,
kicking
like-
range.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so this is me, right here. And he's signing somebody's shit, and then he turns to me, and he like,
Oh, it's fucking gross.
so then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you to sign. And without saying anything, wait,
Again, clear signs of
a lot of
being an
fucking
egomaniac.
sass. That's a lot of fucking sass, bitch.
I don't know why, but I really like how they talk.
But, like,
That's
literally,
a
it's just
lot
kind
of
of like,
sass.
like, just imagine you go up to somebody, you're just like, wow, your shit saved my life, and all they do is just go like, yeah, do you have anything to sign for me, you fuck?
Yeah, like...
Like, if someone came up to me with something like that, I would be more like, wait, I'm sorry, but I did what now? Like, I would just be more shocked more than anything.
This is a clip that you saw yesterday. This one still shocks me that nobody
again,
said anything.
I briefly touched on this, and I just kind of went like, yeah, I would probably be concerned too if, like, I came to a friend's house and there were like fucking star platinum fucking holes in their goddamn walls. Me listening to Vocaloid to hard rock to Ghani and Queer High Life. What?
That's not good.
Also the window.
You have a problem.
We all thought this was a bit.
Yeah, but that is, like, legitimate confusion coming from Fundy right there, and I don't blame him. Unrelated, but when she, assuming there she was in the middle, it was kind of like the background of the trade-offer meme.
Oh my god.
Also the window, yeah. Again, this is like genuine confusion coming from this guy. He's just like, why is there a hole in your wall? Why is there a hole in... You have a problem!
Ignore the hole in my wall.
What the fuck?
He got angry and decided to punch a hole that big and then patch it with plywood.
I got angry.
And then...
That's not good.
The fucking silence, by the way.
To the window.
Again.
And then he also... So, here, if we go back a little bit... That's above his setup. He got angry and punched a hole in his window.
Once again, and
he got angry at somebody or a
listening to
game.
Fundy, you can just hear that he's just like, you are, I'm sorry?
Like...
You have a problem.
Yeah, that is probably the most genuine you have a problem that I think I've ever heard from somebody, and I don't blame him.
Looking back, there were so many red flags, and fans, myself included, just kind of pushing them aside. Yeah.
You have a problem. Fundy literally told all of us, and we chose to ignore it.
We all thought it was a bit. We all thought it was just a bit.
Iris just said, I understand punching a wall and going over but a window. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, no,
even I probably wouldn't punch a
admit,
fucking hole in my wall, but...
I've put a few holes in my wall.
Listen, the most that I've done was maybe, like, open a door a bit too rough, and there's still, like, a dent in the wall because of that. But, like, that's, like, the most I did. And I did that when I was, like...
Too.
Yeah, but, like, I was 10 back then. And I was dealing with the air resistance coming from the door when I did that kind of shit.
Oh,
but I was, like, really young back then, so I've lost a lot of that strength.
No, but, like, I do admit, I have some issues with my anger, and I'm getting better about it. But I have put holes in my wall before. But not that big. Yeah, I got a punching bag to help with that. For the exact reason.
Yeah, Neil just said I would, like, punch a pillow or punch a fucking punching bag. Like, literally, like, the most I've done was, like, slam my... Like, nowadays, the most I do is, like, maybe slam my desk a little bit. And that's about it. And that ends up hurting me more than, like, anything else, because it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, fuck off! I know!
I have to make fun of you at every chance I get. It's just tradition.
But anyways... Okay, when you were scrolling over that, I thought it said search the memes. My brain is rotted.
Thinking about that time when Tommy said on stream that Wilbur is actually a very manipulative person, and we took it all as a joke.
Hey!
Sorry.
On topic.
I just had to follow real quick because it's Amori.
A sleeper agent just activated. A sleeper agent inside your head just activated right there.
Amori is my one-shot. It really is.
Again, I think I've mentioned this before, I don't know if I told you this, but I might do a long-form video on Celeste at some point, because Jesus Christ, that game is good. I just have to find the willpower to and the time to be able to do so.
I almost said bad thing. Oopsie. Anyway, so this is from Eleanor.
I don't know who this is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Gamer. We've gone over all of the people that he's hurt.
If we are what we eat, then given Sandy's addiction to ramen, he's
Yeah.
basically confirmed.
I've seen what Sanity
off,
looks
Lauren!
like. I've seen what Sanity looks like. No, he doesn't look like a limp noodle. He looks like an uncooked angel hair pasta. A singular piece.
Fuck you!
I'm good. No, thank you.
Fuck you!
I'm good. So, anyway, this is from, Tommy and its girlfriend. And...
Or at least one of them. One of the
What do you
past
mean, one of? No,
unless
this is Tommy and its current girlfriend, Eleanor.
Oh.
Not Wilbur's, Tommy's.
Oh. I'm stupid. My brain
blonde
just,
kid.
like, fucking blue screened for a moment.
Sandy said, "We relate to fans so much." Thank you, thank you, Neil. Hi, Iris. Thank you for coming to my stream.
Oh, Iris is in your stream chat now? Damn.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
hang
think
on.
they're bouncing back and forth.
Let me, quickly just... That...
You good?
Ah, sweet. Yes,
Okay, so, Eleanor says, not fun fact about me, I suffered really badly with stress last year and developed an unhealthy coping mechanism of biting my own arms. I resolved the issue pretty quickly by doing research and finding a sensory chewy thing online. If he wanted to stop hurting her, he would have tried.
Yeah, no shit.
Exactly. Literally somebody who
Tries to claim that he doesn't
struggled with
fucking,
this.
that he is apparently trying, but nope, he's very clearly not, and according to, well, Wilbur's, you know, now ex, he quite literally said that he doesn't plan on changing, which is terrifying.
Yep.
Sandy about to pull a Wheatley. I am not a noodle!
Okay, what is this one again? Oh yeah, this aged really bad.
Oh boy. Song for what the fuck?
Kiss me softly, do not bite. We can explore. Kiss.
Ah! Yeah, that aged about as poorly as
Bruh.
one could imagine.
Bruh.
We do not bite. Yeah, my brother in Christ. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, he said, please do not bite me.
Well, even still, that
They
still
fucking
doesn't age
irony.
very well.
Well, I think it's worse that he said that, because, like, that's just... Wow. Anyway.
Hypocrisy!
This is Wilbur explaining how he was, pretty much relying on a 16 to 17-year-old to, even get out of bed as a 24-year-old man.
What the
fuck? I get out the shower at fucking 5 PM after laying in bed for 3 hours on my phone, and the only reason I'm getting out of bed and going to my computer is because Tommy in it has said, come talk to me. He's my best friend. He's my best friend, and I used to tell him how depressing that was that I'm best friends with a 16-year-old, but it's not depressing. It's not depressing. He's a fucking legend, Tommy in it is. Pish Posh, you don't get the 5 subs. He's a fucking legend. He deserves every bit of success in the world, and I've said that from day one. You can fucking...
Mr. Gamer
You
just said
shouldn't-
that Lyrics is still running with the disingenuous narrative that Wilbur's innocent. Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course he is.
I keep
'cause
on
he's-
seeing his shit pop up in my feed despite the fact I'm no longer fucking following the guy. And he's still
God.
continuously trying to jerk himself and Wilbur off by claiming, hey guys, Wilbur's innocent! Discount all of the other people that claim otherwise. Discount every bit of evidence. No, pay attention to me while I obfuscate literally fucking everything. You've got to stop making me laugh so hard, a coworker just gave me a funny look.
Hell. So this clip is him making a sexual joke towards Rambu. This was freshly after Rambu had turned 18.
Oh, I remember fucking Lyrics
Um,
brought this up
and
and was
this-
literally like, "Oh, freshly 18, like, what the fuck does that mean?"
That means that
Fucking
his
loser.
birthday was less than a week after, or week before this, you dipshit.
Yeah, exactly, but apparently Lyrics probably still won't listen to that because he's just a fucking moron.
I honestly, I want to say something Lyrics and just be like, dude, you're fucking insane. Like, you really
Neil
just
said,
need
he's
to...
innocent, just ignore the fact that he's guilty. It's just that simple.
Yeah, honestly, that feels like what Lyrics is doing.
Lyrics unironically thinks he's Saul fucking Goodman at this point. Like, Jesus Christ. No, you're not. You're a fucking moron with the worst fucking mullet on planet Earth.
Mullets can look good, but not when, like, they're like that.
Yeah, have you seen the fucking bird's nest that's on fucking Lyrics'
Yeah.
head? Like, Jesus Christ.
Like,
Somehow I look better when I get out of bed in the morning.
You don't have hair.
Okay,
You have
you'd
a
be
buzz
actually
cut, fuck
surprised.
you.
It's been growing out quite a bit.
Oh, nice.
Largely because I don't have any way to cut it, but that's besides the point. Mullet
I
so
remember
bad
last
it's
time
trying
I
to
saw you.
escape his scalp!
Odd.
I love, hang on. I just have to see here. The difference between, like, our live stream chats. We just have, like, you know, some really, like, you know, some calm stuff on your end. Meanwhile, on my end, the memes.
Yeah. More like Saul
Saul
Goodman.
Goodman!
Oh my god. My chat normally is unhinged, but it's not today for some reason. You good, Curtis? You okay?
Today, I'm the one with the unhinged chat.
You're always having an unhinged chat.
Well, that is true. I mean, after all, on the last stream, they kept on sending me El Wee Wee, so I mean... Hello there, Thunderstruck. Welcome aboard. I hate traffic so much. Yeah, you're
Fair.
right up there with, like, 99% of America right there.
Okay, so... Anyway, let's pay attention to this lovely clip.
It's okay.
I don't want to ask why, so we're going to skim over this.
Then why bring it up?
But you guys had some handcuffs at your house.
It was for the tag stream.
Sure.
When people would get handcuffed together.
Sure. Okay, Rambo. You had some handcuffs.
It's okay.
Ew. Like...
I just have no other words other than just... What the fuck? I love traffic because I'm... because I'm not a car user, so I'm unaffected. Okay, that's amazing, V. I have nothing else to say other than that. What about handcuffs?
They were making a joke that was not good, and it was gross, and it just should not have been something to be said.
There's only 3 moods in this chat. Serious, making fun of Sandy, and making fun of someone else's forehead or
Oh my
something.
god! Speaking of foreheads...
Is he a cop or something? No.
Look at this.
Thunderstruck, I don't even think you know what the fuck is going on, do you?
Look at this fucko's forehead. Like... Like...
To quote JonTron, I don't like where this is going. Look at that that is not a receding hairline, that is an escaping hairline! I could solve the mysteries of gravity with the space on that dude's forehead!
Like...
That ain't a 4-head, that's a 5-head!
Nah, that ain't a 5-head, that's a 10-head, dude.
That's a 10-head! That's a 14-head.
Why is Phil here? Oh, primate.
Just tuned in, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
We're
basically...
discussing a abusive YouTuber.
Yeah, Minecraft YouTube content creator by the name of Wilbur ended up getting outed as an abusive piece of garbage, and we're mainly going over a bunch of different threads and other things going on that kind of, basically relate to, well, obviously the victims coming out and talking about their own experiences with the guy, as well as former friends of his coming out and, other things like that. And just, various signs in the past that, people originally wrote off as just bits that, looking back now, probably should have been investigated further. It's a lot, to put it very simply, and, that's really all I have to say about it.
This one! Okay, so...
Why do we always end up making fun of someone's forehead? Why is it always Minecraft YouTubers?! I don't fucking know, Thunderstruck! You tell me!
Oh shit, people are in my chat, sorry. Shelby responded to the apology like 30 minutes ago. No, so it wasn't 30 minutes ago, it was... It was right after it happened, and they said, that they don't accept the apology.
Oh yeah, I think I even mentioned that. I think I even mentioned that in my stream, that I, briefly went over that, Shelby herself even stated, yeah, I don't accept the apology at all.
Nope. Her alt. Where's her alt?
Shelby herself doesn't even accept the apology, which is, very telling.
Where is her alt? Where is it?
Dude's about to have a Jimmy Neutron-style brain blast!
Also, Philza responded in his thing. Oh, she did?
Huh?
On her main? Or is it... Oh, it is. Shit, okay. Ethan, everybody's here. Shelby. Okay, I'll read this out. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to call you, but thank you so much, person in my chat who's given me this. I did not know.
Well, hey, now we do.
I've come a lot. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh shit, Nettle's in your chat as well.
Yeah, I know. I thought a lot about what I would say when I came back. First, I want to say biggest thank you to everyone for showing their support. I have never felt so loved and cared for, and I've never seen so many communities come together to have somebody's back like this. I'm so proud of everyone taking such a powerful stance against these actions. I never could have imagined this response. While I didn't do this for myself, through sharing my story, I have healed more parts of myself I had no idea were still pained. I'd like to address the apology. Quite frankly, I've never seen an apology so self-centered. It seems to oh, people are... Comment? Alright, thank you. It seems to purposefully misconstrue the issue I very clearly laid out. My issue was not with being bit, it was being hurt. And to be vaguely apologized for any hurt. Well, we know we need to... Shut up. Shut up. Stop.
And to vaguely apologize, that's where we left off.
Thank you. I had pop-ups. For any hurt, while we needed a safe word because I was being hurt so often by accident, and I continued to be hurt daily. This is incredibly disrespectful, but not more disrespectful for not even saying my name. I believe I am referred to as ex-girlfriend, so if you don't know who he's talking about, you might not find out what he did. This is not how you take accountability. You are not.
No shit.
Not only are there no DMs whatsoever where it is that I expressed I enjoyed being hurt by my partner, to imply that there was consent in text over an issue that entirely happened in person, where every conversation about it happened in person, is ridiculous. He knows how often I asked for him to stop hurting me, and that I didn't like it, and that I didn't like being covered in bruises all the time. Entirely why he switched to biting my legs, so no one would think I looked abused. But he continued to hurt me. He either didn't take my pleas for it to stop seriously, or he didn't hear them at all. I felt so lost for so long, truly losing myself in this relationship. I abandoned my personal morals, neglected friends, and lied for this person. With every time I spoke about being ignored, I shrank. I lost my fight. I stayed locked in a house and had no key and I didn't even try to leave anymore. People ask why we stay, and it's so hard to explain ourselves because we've abandoned all our reasoning. But I wasn't safe with this person anymore, but I couldn't see that. I loved him, and he told me that he'd try to stop hurting me. I was deeply saddened by how many more friends were hurt by his actions, but I'm so thankful to everyone doing their absolute most in making sure I've been okay over these last few days. Thank you to everyone who's reached out to me. Thank you, #Shovel Support Squad. Every day I read your messages and see your art, and it makes me feel truly the bravest girl in the world. I think the good that comes out of victims sharing their experience so others can learn and avoid similar pain or come to terms with the ways they're mistreated is the most important thing in this moment. You cannot treat people this way without consequences. You cannot pretend that you don't know the harm you cause. You cannot pretend that going to therapy fixes all past mistakes. All of the love that has been shared for me over the past few days is for every victim of abuse. Our lives are forever changed by these experiences, and I now struggle with memory problems and extreme anxiety, and it may be a while before I fully feel like myself again, whoever she is, but I know I have my spark back. Please remember how brave and strong you are. We shouldn't be expected to sit silent when we are mistreated.
Gabriel, machine, activate abuser execution. Activating Death Star! Yeah. But, yeah.
Fuck! Sorry, I started crying.
Trust me, I was trying to hold back tears that entire time as well, man.
Oh, God. This top part here, this is the part that a lot of people don't realize is such a big thing for people who are survivors of abuse. They don't realize that over time, their abusers are chipping away small little pieces of them. I'm gonna take a quote from Grey's Anatomy because it's a very good quote that is a very good message. Over time in relationships, and in this case an abusive one, your partner can take little pieces of you and chip them away. And then you'll start sanding away those edges so you can fit. It's the same here. Over time, little bit by little bit, they start convincing you that this is the right thing, this is how it's gonna work, this is right, that they love you, but you need to stop doing this, that they love you, but blah blah blah. They take little bits of you and turn you into a person that you don't recognize anymore. That, and also, I stayed locked in a house I had no key for and didn't even try to leave anymore. He locked her in his house.
Yeah.
He locked her in his house. That is not only domestic abuse, that is false imprisonment. Quite honestly, that is quite literally false imprisonment.
I mean, to give
She
maybe a
didn't
slight
try to
benefit
leave
of the doubt,
anymore?
it could possibly be more of a metaphor of like I feel like I was
No.
trapped in this, but
She did confirm it. I can't find the clip. I tried finding it, but she said that he had locked her in his house.
well, I guess metaphorically and physically she was locked
Yeah.
in, so terrifying.
I'm starting to... Yes! Oh my god, I love Sneak. I love Sneak. Sneak is incredible. Oh my god,
Even
Sneak.
fucking Ethan is coming out of the fucking woodwork to say, Jesus Christ. Everyone has emerged out of this. A fucking Jacksepticeye of all people came out and said, yeah, this shit sucks. I think that's kidnapping. I think
that's
more,
not kidnapping
it's
because
more
she
false
willingly
imprisonment,
went
but
to
still,
his house.
yeah.
Yeah. She willingly went to his house. Oh, my father is texting me. Sorry. She willingly went into his... So, blah, blah, blah.
The entirety of YouTube is gathered to beat the shit out of Wilbur, and I love it.
Yes.
The slumbering Ethan awakens.
Sorry. So I'm a true crime nerd. Like I had mentioned earlier, I am incredibly fascinated in the psychological aspects of a lot of this. But I'm also, like, very interested in the prosecution side of things. And, this, quite literally, this is false imprisonment.
Yeah. Also, hello there,
Being
Game
locked
Penguin.
in a house.
Hello there, Game Penguin. We're covering... Well, I mean, hopefully you read the title of the stream, but we're covering the Wilbur soot garbage. We're covering a lot of that shit that I briefly touched on in the last stream, but largely because that last stream was mostly focused on, well, calling out lyrics for deciding to just defend abusers, apparently. Because, like I mentioned in the last stream, Wilbur isn't the only abuser that he's decided to defend. He apparently thinks it's okay to take advantage of people while they're drunk, which is, you know, that's just a great take to have.
Yeah. Yeah, so Shelby had a response. I'm glad.
But we're mainly going more in depth into the Wilbur stuff here, so that way we can get all of this covered. And potentially a lot of this will be featured in a video in the future, I'm not sure.
Yes, hopefully. So this is a clip from AMZ, which is another YouTuber who was friends with Wilbur. Was is the operative word.
Drama. This is not some Twitter thing. I'm not putting my voice into drama that is just a stupid little thing that's gonna blow over tomorrow. This is abuse. There are victims involved in this, and you
fucking
guys are treating
thank
it like it's
you.
Twitter drama. It's not. This is a serious thing. Stop acting like this is something that's gonna be blown over within a week. Stop saying Wilbur is cancelled. He's not cancelled. He's an abuser. He has done shit things. It is a crime. It is a bad thing!
I like how I'm gesturing at my screen and making like a listen to this shit face, as if like people can actually see me, but like, this is something that I've been saying for a while, like, people like taking like serious shit like this and just saying, oh, it's just pity, you know, yeah, drama, shut the fuck up, people like that. Like, people like that honestly just, people like that, especially if they have like a platform and whatnot, like, I said this like 2 or 3 or at this point probably 4 years ago at this fucking point, and it's still true today. People who reduce serious situations to just petty internet drama should be publicly executed. We are legally required to do the sex offender shuffle! Jesus Christ, Thunderstruck!
Yeah, Neil, no, I feel that. I feel that. Whew.
You're telling me, Neil. Yeah, no, anyone who's intoxicated or under the influence isn't able to give their consent by law. Thank you, Warren. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you should tell fucking Lyrics that, because apparently he doesn't fucking understand that shit. Apparently he thinks, oh yeah, drunk people can definitely consent. Makes me wonder what in the fuck he's been doing behind the scenes, huh? Fuck Lyrics, honestly. Drop Lyrics. Anybody who's still, like, following the guy or, like, subscribed to him, just... For the love of God... Especially if you're learning about this shit now, and you haven't seen my previous stream, which honestly you probably should, take a look at that entire segment. Just take a look at that shit. And fucking unfollow the guy, because, yeah, he's not worth the attention anymore. He got his attention off the Mama Max shit, and now he's letting that ego go to his head. Yeah. What even is 2024 first? Mama Max, then Vosh, then Too Mad, and now this? Yeah, apparently. Well, welcome to the 2020s.
Agreed, Mr. Gamer. Shelby is a W.
Can we go without fucked up shit happening for just a couple days? No, we cannot, Thunderstruck. Unfortunately, no, we fucking can't.
Yeah.
The cycle continues, as they say.
So, this is going to be Tubbo's response to it, and keep in mind, he struggles with speaking without having, like, a set idea of what he's going to say, so he's not going to be very collected, and it might be a bit to... It may take him a little bit to fully collect his thoughts to say stuff, so he might ramble a bit. So, just keep that in mind. He's trying, but he's just a bit frazzled.
Then, of course, I think he was also dealing with fucking donation alerts going off every 5 seconds and not letting him talk.
Wilbur.
Because I think I briefly touched on that, and because of all like the donation alerts, I was starting to get fucking off track. So I was just like, maybe I'll cover this another fucking time.
Yeah, no, he finally turned him off, and he was just like, I need to talk.
I was informed about this like a few minutes before going live, so forgive me if I don't have my thoughts 100% clear in my head. But I read through it, and like, bro, I made me so angry. I actually couldn't fucking believe it. Like, I'm like, holy shit. Like, sorry, it's getting me fucking, Chaz, you don't need to spam fucking hearts, bro. Knock that shit off.
We will eventually.
Like, no, all I'm saying is, like, look, you might think I have a very biased perspective when it comes to, it comes to this kind of stuff. No, but like, truth be told, the amount of times I've spoken to Wilbur in private could be counted on maybe 2 hands.
That right there. The only times he ever interacted with Wilbur were really just in videos and for content.
Yeah.
He said that anytime he talked to Wilbur in private,
yeah, I know
could
that
be
we
counted on
took a
2
look
hands.
at this yesterday, Sky Biscuit, but remember, Luke is also streaming this to their audience, so...
Yep, as well as we're just having a broader
and we're kind of
look
going
into
a
it
little
all.
bit more in-depth this time, and hopefully not nearly as scattered as, well, this, but, you know.
Oh, did...
The former Twitch mods are in support of Shelby, that's amazing.
Oh my god. Wait, no, Wilbur unmodded all of his Twitch mods because they supported.
Damn.
So, wow.
That just goes to show you how much he cares, huh?
Anyway, well that also means that he plans to continue streaming if he unmodded his old ones.
Yeah, apparently.
And, yeah, I'm not biased in this. I think that response was fucking vile. I'm like, how the hell can you make, like, how the hell can, like, this be about you, bro? Like, I literally don't want to say. I want to make something very clear. There is, this is, if anyone in this channel, or any viewer in this stream, fucking hell, can I have 3 seconds? If any chatter in this stream, or any person in this, like, community ever thinks about defending domestic abuse, or anything like that.
Thunderstruck brings up
Or
a very
anything in
good
that
point.
vein, or
Remember
anything that
this,
fucking
abusers
serious,
are just as
alright?
mortal
You have
as
no
everybody
idea.
else.
And I want you to unfollow, and I want you to leave.
Same here. If any of you guys think that what Wilbur is doing is okay, get the fuck out and
Yeah,
go sit in a ditch and die. Like, shut the fuck up and leave.
Listen, if any of you have that fucking lyrics mentality, the door is right there. Please let it hit you on the way out, because I don't want to associate with you anymore. Get the fuck out.
Remember, 28 stab wounds would kill anyone.
28 stab wounds!
That is probably one of the best lines from that game.
Whenever I think of that, I just imagine, like, the meme where it's just, like, every word is just further bass boosted, where it's just, like, 28 stab wounds! And it's just, like, blowing out your fucking speakers, pretty much. Gonna call down a 500
oh my
kilogram
god, not
bomb.
the fucking Hail Diver reference. God damn it. God damn it.
I need to get Helldivers too, but I don't have the fucking money. I'm poor as balls.
Poor as balls.
28
incognito tabs.
Haha, poor, shut the fuck up.
The fact that he unmodded all his Twitch mods for supporting Shelby just shows his response didn't mean shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, there is more because
really
he
highly
does.
suggest, if you want the full context, go watch Shelby's VOD. Go watch Shelby's VOD.
Yes.
This is literally not about me. This isn't about anyone else but Shelby. So go watch that. Alright? And yeah. And also, if you want more context, I know Lexi did a stream as well, which provided a lot more context. No, yeah. So that's, I just wanted to get that out there, all right? And make my position very, very well known. But again, it's not about me, all right? And I can't make that clear enough.
Oh.
The other part, it's pretty much him. It's just
qualities. There is no no, like, even 1%
Well, this one is just starting off right in the fucking middle.
Benefit of a doubt. Like, that's...
Yeah, because it's picking off where it starts. Oh, wait.
Alright?
Yeah, I was talking about the actual video duration.
I think that response was so fucking unbelievable and was like, holy shit.
Second, didn't you get a
holy
shit ton of money from
there
a
is
stream a while
zero
back? Yeah, I don't get that
redeemable
money
qualities.
until the
There
end
is
of the month, so...
No, like, even 1% of me that will
Well, actually,
give a benefit
I
of a
could
doubt.
check and see
Like,
if that
that's-
money has actually come in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed, Mr. Gamer. Send Shelby all your love and support.
Yep.
And this is an
go
order!
follow her, just go give her all the love and attention that you can, because she has been through the unimaginable. Okay. Oh, yep, there are song lyrics here that I will separate art from the artist when this is the art.
Yep.
A literal line in his song is, I abuse those I love while ostracize the ones that love me. Literally.
Again, I think I briefly covered that on my stream yesterday as well, so... Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rat the dog is Bad Boy Halo's dog. And Bad Boy Halo runs the account, so it's technically bad, but, like, still. It's based in content to check see if someone wants to bite you, and that if they ask you to stop, you stop. You don't say, you can't stop, and he continues doing it. Or, you don't say that you can't stop and continue doing it.
Even a fucking dog is getting on his ass.
Yep.
Personally, if Rat called me out, I would deactivate!
Yeah. But also,
I will wait
Rat Dog
until you
is adorable.
check. Until you check if you have the money for Helldivers first. I think my money came in. I have $200 right now, but whatever. He was self-reporting in his songs and no one paid attention, yeah.
Yeah. We all thought it was just edgy.
I'm probably still just gonna wait until, like, I get my paycheck for, last week and this week, so...
Okay. So this is a response from Amesy. You started this off defending yourself and claiming you've changed, making it about you, and then left the most simple yet most important thing for last, an apology. And that, even then, your apology isn't an apology. You left it at, for any pain I've caused, which lacks any accountability.
Yeah. Then, of course, you know, Little Tay fucking coming in.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Coming in from
Tay,
downtown!
And then this... Can you write a diss on him? And then she's like, I'll let the law deal with him because this is literally domestic violence.
Based.
We love Little Tay. She's incredible. Cup Toast.
I think I'm following them.
Cup Toast is my age.
Fucking Crumb. Sorry, but that name is fucking kills
Well, that's
me.
their nickname. Crumb.
That's funny.
Did you even think before sending this? Have you ever thought at all?
The answer is no. That's the short answer. The long answer is Wilbur's response.
And then this is from Purpled.
Yes,
Which is
the
another
month just
DSMP
began. You
member.
should have gotten paid by YouTube unless you haven't hit the payment threshold. I mean, to be fair, on one stream I ended up getting like $200 in a fucking donation, so I should have reached that fucking threshold, to put it very lightly. You can thank Hikaru for all that money, by the way.
Damn, Hikaru! Fuck!
The thing is that people were joking about sending $100 my way, and they fucking decided to take that as a challenge!
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
I had to literally scream at them to say, stop! Please! No! I had to fucking scream to not have them fucking drain their bank account.
Believe me, that won't happen. They have a really good job. I can't say where on stream, but... no, but Purple came back from the dead. Purple came back from the dead and said, disappointing response. Focus on the victim's thoughts and feelings, not your own.
What the fu- Wait, hang on. No, go back to that. Go back to that. Not defending the man, but maybe hear him out a little? No. You should kill yourself now!
I mean, if you guys are offering...
What do you mean let down a little? All he said was this was a disappointing response, you fucking moron! What is saying? Oh, well, yeah, this response is actually kind of fucking terrible. You think that that's too harsh? I would have gone harder! I would have said, nah, buddy, go fuck yourself. Drown!
I opened Twitch to check my chat. What it decides to do. Scream at me.
Wilbur is literally breaking Twitch TOS because he doesn't have any mods. That's funny.
Also, I'm meaning this as a joke. Please don't, because I would implode. I have a donation button in the chat, or in the bottom thing of mine. I'm kidding. Please don't. I would implode.
Isn't chat screaming normal? I thought it was closer to 250. Also, it wasn't all from Hikaru. Yeah, it wasn't all from Hikaru. Some of it was from you, Warren, and a few bucks came from V and Nettle as well. But, like, a majority of that money, and no, it was closer to 200, but it was, like, more like 160-something dollars in total.
That's incredible. Also, Cross, I don't have enough interaction and views and shit to qualify for partner or affiliate, so I can't have people subscribe to me yet. But you can donate and you can show up to my streams more, so I can hopefully start being able to. I'm gonna try to stream more. I'm gonna try. Insanity, I beg of ye, please try to drag me into your streams more.
Eventually, yeah.
Or at least say, you should stream, fuck you, or something like that, because
also,
I need to stream
my
more.
friend Neil just sent this, and basically, just captioned it with the entire internet to Wilbur. Shut up, automaton. Orbital barrage!
Yeah.
Kiwi said Wilbur made music for incels!
But I can't donate. You're in Chile? You're in Chile, damn! Well, hello! There's something in my chat from Chile.
Oh, damn. Oh, wait, that's fucking...
That's
Oh, wait, that's fucking Iris. I'm assuming. Cross the Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking Iris.
Nice voice crack.
Shut up. Shut up, automaton.
That's just such a cool thing that there are people so far away watching my shit.
I mean, let's be honest, I didn't even know that Iris was in fucking What?
That's so cool.
Warren!
What did he do?
He sent me $2.
Beat you to it, Isaac.
That ain't 2 nickels, though. It's $2. I can still rub those together, you know? We need someone to be your Oski Rat. I don't know what the fuck that is. I am terrified of the context considering that name. Oh no, it begins with one donation and then it spirals.
I only have my Cash App connected because I don't have any other way to have donations without, like, having a PayPal or something, because I don't have PayPal. Because PayPal sucks. That would be really fucking funny, Neil. That would be really fucking funny.
I swear to God, if you send... I swear to God, if somehow you get my address and you decide to send me 2 fucking nickels in a goddamn package, I'm gonna... I'm going to scream obscenities at you. $2 in nickels is a lot to rub together. Oski Wesky is one of Griffin's pay pigs. Jesus Christ. I don't think I... Listen, Listen, the money is great, don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ, there's better people to spend it on!
Like me! I'm kidding.
Oh, anyway, I'm not sending myself in the envelope. I wasn't...
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, Neil?
You good there, bro?
Anyways, let me read this one. A majority of this is full of ways you've claimed you've grown and changed since this happened, but you basically made what should be an apology of the pain you caused to someone about yourself. Yeah, I think I already briefly mentioned that before, but yeah. Just making the entire response all about him.
This is somebody who is 18. Wilbur, how old is Wilbur?
Well, he was 24 at the time of,
He's 27 now.
Damn. Sad. How will you yell at me? I'm not sending myself in the envelope. I will force you into a call and scream at you.
you want to read Freddy's response too?
Yeah. This response doesn't surprise me at all. I've witnessed you be manipulative to so many people around me, and you haven't changed one bit. Your apology, in quotes, is so self-centered, and you're more concerned about your career than the amount of harm that you've caused. Again, something I've already mentioned before, just being pointed out once more and further vindicating me. Also, can we just agree that this bot right here, this Twitter bot, is by far the most useless fucking thing I think I've ever seen?
This one?
Yeah, fucking a screenshot bot?
What is the point of it?
Bruddy, if you don't know how to screenshot, it is the Windows key plus print screen. Press those together. Or you can just press print screen on its own, and it allows you to crop specific sections to screenshot.
Oh my god, I didn't actually know that. I always did Control-Shift-S.
Oh no, you can just like hit print screen. At least that's how it works on my computer.
Well, that's what I just did. I hit print screen and it did the thing.
Yeah. No complex, like, just Windows print screen to, you know, take a screenshot of the entire thing. Hit print screen on its own in order to take a screenshot of a specific section.
So this is from Snifferish, which is another YouTuber. Oh, they are 21 now.
Or Windows plus Shift plus S. Well, I mean...
Yeah, that's what I do.
Warren just said, hey, at least it wasn't the same amount as last time. Well, I mean, fair enough, but Jesus Christ. $2 worth of nickels.
My phone keeps going off for notifications, and now that we've been mentioning, like, donations and shit, I'm scared that my fucking Cash App notification is gonna go off.
That would be terrifying.
Every time it goes off, I look down, I'm like... From what I understand, your From what I understand, your slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish behavior also delve deep into emotional abuse, and the fact that you only refer to the biting as abuse and refer to it as an allegation shows you fundamentally don't understand the pain that you caused.
Thunderstruck just said, or if you're on mobile, the power key and the volume down key at the same time. Yeah, exactly. There's an ability to screenshot on pretty much any platform.
We got fucking puns.
I don't know who this is.
Also a bad person, but, like, still, at least he knows it, like... Puns isn't a great person, but, like, at least he knows that abuse is bad.
Well, at least it's one
Pretty
W.
much every... Mr. Gamer, pretty much every content creator is in support.
Hell, even Mac has a screenshot function for as terrible as an OS that is. Thank God someone else actually agrees with me in saying that Mac actually sucks ass. Listen, okay? A little bit off topic here, but when I was over at school, for, like, my digital film and video production, unfortunately, all of the computers there were fucking Mac. All of the computers were Mac. I had to suffer with that for an entire year, and every single second, it was... God, if I didn't feel like becoming a new decoration below the Sunshine Skyway before, working with Mac for an entire year made me want to consider becoming like a brand new little ornament, if you will. It was not fun.
Also, Mr. Gamer, I said most big content creators are in support of Shelby.
Lyrics and Chud Logic? Oh god, even Chud Logic is apparently on fucking... Okay, well I guess I have yet another person I need to unsubscribe to. Fuck him.
Anyway, from Puns, saying you've been through therapy and are growing, / taking accountability, downplaying your accusations.
Mac is like an unholy fusion of Windows and Linux that leaves out all the positive aspects of both.
Oh my god. Taking accountability, downplaying your actions, and discrediting the person you hurt. Shameful.
Yeah.
And we're getting close to the end, chat.
We're nearing the top of the mountain here, boys.
People saying that, like, they're hyper-fixated on him and they're still gonna support him because of, like, their autism. Hi guys, I'm autistic and have watched Wilbur's content since December 2019, and I've been highly hyperfixated on his content, and as soon as the abuse allegations came out, I dropped him. So, it's not an excuse. Yep. It's not a fucking excuse.
It can't run all the shit that Windows can, but it doesn't have the freedom of Linux. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Bilzo said, your lack of accountability and ignorance doesn't shock me. I've had to watch you try to intimidate multiple of my friends. You showed them a similar, if not worse, level of respect when held accountable before. You make me want to throw up. Get a grip. And somebody had mentioned, remember that this man was genuinely scared of Wilbur when he put handcuffs on him jokingly. Bilzo jokingly put handcuffs on Wilbur and, like, tied him to something for a joke. Because they were recording for a video where that was part of the bit. And Wilbur got really pissed at it.
Yeah. Again, I didn't watch any of this shit, so you know more than me. Can we not have fucking 9/11? I swear to God, sometimes I wonder if like my chat is just gonna become like fucking Jay Schlatt's chat, where it's just gonna be 9/11 jokes.
So he wrote a fanfic about his Dream SMP character, and it was longer than this. Yeah.
Huh?
He wrote a story about what was supposed to happen, for his Dream SMP character after the SMP closed. And it's longer than his apology to the to the woman that he had been abusing for a while.
Damn. Shows priorities, I guess.
Pathetic.
Not good priorities, but priorities nonetheless.
Oh yeah, guys, Wilbur's apology fucked Twitter up so badly that even the Genshin servers I'm in, made an announcement post about it saying not to talk about Wilbur and to support Shovel.
Even fucking Genshin is not a...
servers.
Even fucking Genshin servers?
Genshin servers. Genshin Impact.
God damn!
And then we have, Mr. Gamer, you had mentioned this earlier, the Philza response. Hey guys, I'm sure as many of you know, Shovel, came forward about abuse she had suffered at the hands of Wilbur during their relationship. After watching her stream last week, myself and Kristen immediately reached out in DMs to show our support. As you can imagine, I'm deeply saddened by all of this. I'm struggling even now to put all of this into words. So I ask you that you please support Shelby and other victims, and I will still do my best to make my streams a safe place for everyone. Believe victims. Always. And this is why Phil is the internet's father.
Yeah. Genshin fucking Impact, that's when you know you fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Warren has a good question for you, Mr. Gamer. Is Chud Logic actually actively defending fucking Wilbur, or is he just taking a hands-off approach? I mean, it's still fucking weird either way, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways,
and then this is Jack Manifold's response to...
Again, I know next to nothing about this guy other than his name. Even the damn gacha game community is on
the stuff that's went down with Wilbur. As am I, and I apologise that I've been a few days. Will is someone I've known for a very, very long time, and none of my experiences with him were ever... sorry, I'm going to have to turn off alerts for a bit. Ever so sorry, hold on. Sorry. Not very prepared. I was supposed to go live about 2 hours ago, but I kind of... it's taken me a lot. Sorry. So... yes. So, Will's someone I've known a very, very long time, and my experiences with him have never, or anything I've ever seen of him, have never, ever been anything like what's been detailed. And do not mistake, I stand with Shelby 100%.
Alright, take care, Iris.
All the way. I'm not saying
bye, Iris.
It's just a shock. You know what I mean? Like, all this stuff that I've heard over the past few days from not only her, but the people in the replies saying what they experienced.
He does.
I just didn't know that any of that was going on, and it's obviously been incredibly shocking. So, you know, I apologize for not saying very much, but equally in that tune, given that that is the case, I don't really have, beyond saying that I support Shelby fully and condemn what Will has done and his apology for being frankly disappointing. I don't know how to articulate myself further, and you know, I don't know that I ever will be able to do that, to be frank. I have my own experiences with abuse and I do want to say this, and this is not like a defense, but it's important to me. When I say I have my own experiences with abuse, that isn't with Will. And I keep seeing a lot of speculation about mine and Will's relationship, like specifically sort of stuff around the age I was when we first met and stuff. And he's done.
Oh, okay. Well, that was abrupt.
And I do not think it is a good thing to, like, the attention should be given towards Shelby and victims of abuse generally in his behavior, and it shouldn't be about speculating whether he did other things to other people that might be worse. Like, if people have experiences, wait for them to talk about it. I personally don't, and this sort of stuff I've been seeing around what if he did this to Jack, what if he did that to Jack has been frankly very upsetting for me in an already upsetting situation.
Yeah.
And I think it is incredibly
Why do people do that? Like, speculate that, oh, this person who abused this person might have done it to this person. No. They might have, but until that person says that they did or didn't, you need to focus on the person who has said that they did do this to them. Like... Oof. Anyway, this was the last bit of evidence that I had, so I think that I'm actually going to... But no more.
Yep, that rounds that off.
I need to end stream.
But that is pretty much everything so far in regards to the entire Wilbur situation. Let me quickly move that over to here on my stream. There we go.
I'm gonna end my stream. Bye, chat.
Alright.
I'm also going to vanish from the call because I do have to go.
Oh, and gone. Alright. Anyways, let me just quickly switch over to here. But to put it extremely simply, yeah, Wilbur just kind of sucks as a person. And, I mean, if his entire weird self-centered, like, apology wasn't already enough to just turn a lot of people off from him, then honestly, I think the fact that so many people are, like, calling him out, and the fact that there's just so much evidence just already kind of, like, backing up the fact that he's just genuinely a piece of filth and waste of oxygen, just kind of already confirms a lot of things. But, yeah. I guess the, big conclusion here is, well, screw Wilbur! Hopefully he loses whatever platform that he might still have here, and hopefully everyone throws him through the fucking ringer, because, honestly, no respect should be given to people like him. Again, give Shelby all of your support, as much as you possibly can. And we'll just round off the stream right there and then. To put it very simply. That is. Anyways. So that's gonna do it for today's stream, everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. It was genuinely nice to have you guys around. And, who knows, maybe I'll do some more just, like, random collaboration streams in the future. I don't know, that was pretty fun to do. But, yeah. Hopefully the rest of you guys have an absolutely fantastic day going forward, and I'll be seeing you guys whenever I see you. Take care, everyone.